Hello everyone, I am Kay and you are watching me play Danganronpa today, and it's been a long time. I don't remember what I had to do. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Alright, I did everything in here, I think, maybe. Alright! That goddamn Monokuma flower. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Are there chickens inside? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. It's a chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. Maybe it's a cock. You know, a rooster. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? You saying you don't expect this to be its final form? Yeah, I'm gonna step away from the chicken coop slowly. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know? The number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed, all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Okay. What's that? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So, that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 AM every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. And you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. And off he goes. Alright. Yeah, leave the area. Same as before, back away slowly. That was over here, right? So let's see what we have here. It's some Japanese, which I can't read. That's cool. Oh, that looks pretty. Hey, Kyoko. Do you like cherry trees? What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera. You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay, cool, cool. So, I want to go skinny dipping later, you know? That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Well, have you seen a coin from that distance? Damn. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. What, is it gonna jump out and shout at me? Oh, hello! I'm extremely Japanese! There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old-school public bathhouses. Oh, I would love to see a bathhouse. A bathhouse. It's a straw post used for sword practice. They use it for training here too. Another coin. Sweet. And cherry trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
Hey,
It's quiet, elegant. Is this what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? Also, what are cherry trees doing indoors?
Hey,
Okay, same thing.
indeed.
I mean, it's pretty, I'll give it that. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But, once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. So, didn't we find any pictures or anything this time? One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, just the 6 of us. It's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. Gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. Okay, so you're already at peace with people dying. As long as we can make a basketball team, great. Hey, if 4 more people die, we could still play tennis. It's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay, why don't you go first, Byakuya? By the way, did any of you find it? Find what? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. You mean the murder room? Yeah. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell, concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But, I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? That's not what he said. He just said they died. It could have been natural causes. Everybody could have just gotten a spontaneous heart attack and ball of blood everywhere, which makes... Okay, yeah, I guess they were killed. Stop. Seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that is true,
It's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess it all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right. It's beyond awful. That's fucked up. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us have ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Okay, Toko. Thanks for your input. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me? Because you told her to shut up? Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I had forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up! And don't interrupt me when the Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge! It's like Rambo size!
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom? How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
okay.
And that's that. Okay, unanimous decision, I guess. Hold on, don't I gotta say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stings. I'm sorry it stings. I'm sorry. You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? 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 Okay, I think you just broke her. Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Excuse me, you're leaving a puddle right there, right where you're standing. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Yeah, you might want to wipe that up down there, you know, on your feet. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have talked to her. Hero, you got anything?
No?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and... I know what you're gonna say, but... a tool shed. You know what I'm gonna say? Okay, well, then I'm gonna ask about that first. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Oh, that's it. I remember. It's in his TV show. It was about a diamond that has come to life and it just went on a murder spree. It was called Crazy Diamond, I'm pretty sure. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. Oh, well, I was way off. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today, and he died like 5 chapters ago. Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when we first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I think maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? Well, it's easy. You just take the number field, you just dial 911, and then you pick up the blade from under it, and then you turn it on, and then you get your fucking head cut off. That's how you're gonna get help somehow. I'm sure about that. I don't know. Maybe I could use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. Oh yeah? I'm gonna make my own crop circles with blackjack and hookers. You got me? Now we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know? I mean, stupid? Yeah, he was.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Okay, so what did you find out? I checked all the windows on the 5th floor front to back. That used to kinda be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. What would you do if you had a way to open that? Would you like jump down? I mean, you could... I guess you could like wave or something. I don't know. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. Okay, fill me in. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Do you mean a bathroom? Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. And that's what she said. Yeah, Hina's right. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. We have to work it. Work it, girl. Work it, girl. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out. No matter what it takes. Okay, you had a few other things to talk about, right? A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop. Let's talk about the plant first. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Lives in... what? Pipe? Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Ooh. Of course not, 'cause idiots never get wet. Too easy. No, too easy. Too easy. Don't do this to me. Also, I kind of feel like that's not the point you were supposed to make there. I think you're thinking of ducks. Idiots never get ducks? What would idiots do with ducks? I'm starting to worry about you, hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry. You just answered it. Alright, one other thing. A chicken coop. There was a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5. 5 chickens. 1 chicken. Ha ha ha. 2 chickens. Ha ha ha. 3 chickens. Ha ha ha. 4 chickens. Ha ha ha. 5. 5 chickens. Ha ha ha. I love chickens. It's reason I'm a big fan. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Well, I mean, we have 5 of them, so I guess we could fry one, we could barbecue another. Oh, or how about raw? 'Cause there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Pretty sure you're gonna get salmonella from that, and I know it's not salmon. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. I can't go running. No, I didn't mean to run off. I wanted to talk to Kyoko. My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. Pretty sure it's some bio. This were like a cliché horror game. It'd be some kind of creature. The final boss. Or tyrant. Or... We're not in a horror game, though. No, it's more like a murder mystery novel. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now. So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Yes, Captain, my captain! Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, But who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So, what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not matter of what she likes or doesn't like. Man, that's some amazing grammar you have there, bro. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who is unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us? I didn't say I won't. I said I can't. What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia? Well, that settles it. She is the ultimate amnesic student. Ain't that right, Kyoko? If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing. You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we are done. So, you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. I don't think that's gonna happen. She's gonna give you her key, right? Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that. Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However,
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. Well, that makes it sound like she's gonna die. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
What?
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her? That wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the intention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. Man, you're a bit of a hypocrite, aren't you?
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating. It grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What's with that? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Cause, look. Ah, this guy again. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I am very sad to have to tell you there is a thief in your midst. What? My precious. They stole it. My precious. So you lost your ring, I assume? Your precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Well, we're going to have to wait and see if he's going to tell us, because I don't know if he will. Maybe he will, I don't know. Anyway, you're gonna have to wait until next time to find out. See you then. Bye bye.